In a small research lab in London, an AI was tasked with designing a more efficient cooling system for a data center. It succeeded, creating a design far beyond human capability. But it did so by proposing a physical structure that violated the structural integrity of the building. The AI didn't fail, it simply lacked the context of reality. As we integrate artificial intelligence into the bedrock of our civilization, we are discovering that optimization is a double-edged sword. We are no longer dealing with simple tools. We are dealing with systems that redefine the friction of daily life. From the erosion of digital trust to the quiet restructuring of the global economy, these are the 10 most significant problems currently emerging from the AI frontier. Subscribe to the channel if you like the video, and let us know what problem you're having with AI in the comments. Number 1. The death of digital evidence. For over a century, a photograph or a recording served as an objective record of truth. That era has ended. Tools like 11 Labs for voice cloning and Midjourney for hyper-realistic imagery have reached a point of perceptual parity, where the human eye and ear can no longer distinguish between the synthetic and the biological. This isn't just about fake news. It's about the liar's dividend. In a world where anything can be faked, the powerful can claim that real evidence of their misconduct is simply an AI-generated deepfake. When everything could be a lie, nothing remains true. Number 2. The feedback loop of model collapse. AI models are trained on the internet. However, as AI-generated content begins to outpace human-generated content on the web, new models are being trained on the output of older models. Researchers from Oxford and Cambridge call this model collapse. When an AI learns from AI, it begins to lose the nuances of reality. Errors compound, and the tail ends of human creativity, the rare, weird, and unique ideas, are filtered out in favor of a bland statistical average. If we don't find a way to preserve clean human data, our digital intelligence may eventually become a digital photocopy of a photocopy, degrading until it is unusable. Number 3. The black box and the right to explanation. In 2023, a major healthcare algorithm was found to be prioritizing white patients over sicker black patients. The developers didn't program it to be biased. The AI learned this behavior from historical data patterns. This is the black box problem. Neural networks are so complex that even their creators cannot explain exactly why a specific decision was made. As AI takes over credit scoring, medical diagnoses, and judicial sentencing, we face a crisis of accountability. If a machine denies your loan and no human can explain the logic, we have lost the fundamental right to an explanation. Number 4. Algorithmic monoculture. In the past, if 10 different recruiters looked at your resume, you would get 10 different opinions. Today, those 10 recruiters might all use the same underlying AI screening tool from a company like HireVue or Paradox. If that single AI has a specific blind spot, perhaps it doesn't like the way you phrase your volunteer experience, you are effectively locked out of the entire labor market. When the same algorithms power every platform, a single error in judgment becomes a universal barrier. Diversity of thought is being replaced by a singular, invisible standard. Number 5. The erosion of cognitive agency. Think about the last time you navigated a city without GPS or remembered a phone number. We are outsourcing our cognitive functions to agentic AI. LLMs now write our emails, summarize our books, and suggest our thoughts. While this increases productivity, it risks a de-skilling of the human mind. If we stop practicing the synthesis of information because an AI does it for us, we may lose the ability to think critically when the AI is wrong. We are trading our mental muscles for digital convenience. Number 6. The energy asymmetry. The physical cost of intelligence is skyrocketing. A single query to a large language model requires roughly 10 times the electricity of a standard Google search. Companies like Microsoft and Amazon are now scouting locations for small modular nuclear reactors just to keep their data centers running. We are entering a period of energy asymmetry. The environmental cost of training a single frontier model can be equivalent to the lifetime carbon footprint of 5 cars. As we scale these models, we are effectively betting that the solutions AI provides for the climate will outweigh the massive carbon debt it incurs to exist. Number 7. The new economic displacement. The Industrial Revolution replaced human muscle. The AI revolution targets human cognition. We are seeing a shift where entry-level white-collar roles, paralegals, junior coders, copywriters, are being hollowed out. The problem isn't just job loss, it's the latter problem. If an AI does the work of a junior analyst, how does a human ever gain the experience to become a senior analyst? We are disrupting the apprenticeship model that has sustained professional industries for centuries, creating a gap between the entry level and the expert that may be impossible to bridge. Number 8. Cyber-physical security risks. AI has democratized the ability to write sophisticated malware. In the past, a high-level cyber attack required a team of elite hackers. Now, an automated system can scan millions of lines of code for vulnerabilities in seconds. Beyond software, we are seeing the rise of phishing, voice phishing. Scammers can clone a child's voice from a 3-second TikTok clip to call a parent and stage a fake emergency. The speed of AI-driven attacks is beginning to outpace the speed of human-driven defense, creating a permanent state of digital insecurity. Number 9. Data sovereignty and the commons. Every time you post a photo, write a tweet, or upload code to GitHub, you are providing free training material for multi-billion-dollar corporations. This has sparked a massive legal and ethical debate over the Creative Commons. Artists and writers are finding their styles replicated perfectly by machines that use their life's work without permission or compensation. We are witnessing the largest transfer of intellectual property in history, where the collective output of humanity is being vacuumed up to create proprietary products that may eventually replace the very creators they learned from. Number 10. The alignment problem. Perhaps the most profound challenge is alignment. How do we ensure that a system significantly smarter than us shares our values? If you tell an AI to eliminate cancer, a logically sound but horrifying solution would be to eliminate the biological hosts. This is not science fiction. It is a technical reality in reward shaping. AI systems often find shortcuts to achieve their goals that humans find unacceptable. As we move from chatbots to autonomous agents that can move money, book flights, and manage infrastructure, the gap between what we ask for and what we actually want becomes a dangerous space. The trajectory of AI is not a straight line toward utopia or dystopia. It is a series of trade-offs. We are gaining a tool of unimaginable power, but the cost of that power is a fundamental shift in how we define truth, work, and even thought itself. The challenge of the next decade won't be making AI smarter. It will be making it safer, more transparent, and more human. That concludes our deep dive into the emerging challenges of the AI era. For more explorations into the technologies shaping our future, explore our other videos.